So I know I said I'd be doing a consistent schedule, but I got really busy, so I'm back. I've seen some of your guys' comments, I've seen the analytics, and obviously you guys like my LGBT content, so I'm going to go ahead and continue Bisexual Bachelor alternate reality TV and screen record that. So let's go ahead and do the next episode. I haven't done this one in a while. I did it last year and I was only doing it with the audio, not the video portion as well. But now you'll see me, and yeah, usually I was just doing the audio with the voiceover and all of that stuff, but nope. And I will do ads, so this will be a bit, I have been working on a couple projects here and there. As some of you guys know, on my other channel I upload my podcast and my main content, so this is my side content. I really do miss doing these videos, while doing this game. So yeah, let's go ahead and finish with this ad. Okay, now we're actually into the actual portion. This story uses music. I'm not going to do that. Let's skip the whole thing. Well, not the whole thing, obviously. On with the show. On your drive back to the hotel, Andy tells you all about her talks about Bane and Callie. You continue chatting with your best friend as you return to your hotel room. So yeah, they might think I'm crazy, but I got some good answers out of them. I'm a little surprised they said such sweet things about me. Oh, come on. You're a total smoke show. Own it, dude. I need more of your confidence. So, as my best friend, what do you think I should do? That's gotta come from you, not me. I'd pick Callie for sure if it were for me. Well, it's not, so pause off. Don't worry, bestie, I wouldn't do you like that. I just don't know how you've restrained yourself this long around her. Anyways, do you have some advice on who would be a better match for me? Sure do. Let's start with Bane. I think Bane would make one hell of a hubby for you. He's a spitfire and he'd never leave you bored. You're a strong person and you need someone bold like Bane. That's for sure. Damn right. If you can't match my energy, then I don't need you. I feel like he'd challenge you and keep you on your toes in a good way. And what about Callie? I think Callie is amazing, but not your best match. I just don't see you talking about her the same way you talk about other contestants. I feel like she'd make someone happier than you can ever imagine. But I don't know if your personalities match up, and that'd drive you crazy over time. Maybe it just needs time to grow, but it seems like you two are just good friends. Well, I appreciate your opinions, Andy. Thanks for giving it to me straight. Only thing straight about this show. That's for sure. You're terrible. You got this, bestie. Just think about which one you can't imagine saying goodbye to. That's the one you should keep. I'll keep that in mind. Good, see you later. You better get dressed for the ceremony and the date that follows. Outfit 1. Oh my god, the red. But we have to look at others. Ooh. I like the top but not the pants. Nah. Too boring. Not me. Not me. Ooh. But I think I won this one. So let's go with 1. Especially if it's a date. So it's perfect. You finish your conversation and wander around the hotel, musing over your choice. You walk to one of the hotel's balconies and to reflect on everything that has happened. You hope to gain some clarity on your upcoming decision as you take in the beautiful sunset. I'm not sure if those interviews with Andy made my decision easier or even harder. Hey, Chance. You startled me, Jasper. You moved so quietly. Sorry to scare you, but I need to update you on what I figured out. Yeah, I've been looking for you ever since I got your note. Sorry, I've been hard to track down. I'll forgive you if you kiss me, or it's alright, but what happened? It's alright, but what happened? After I left that note for you, I knew I didn't have long, so I waited for a bit. Then I hid in a more secure location to analyze what I'd found. Were you the one who stole the footage from the producer's office? I had to, Chance. You're not safe until we catch the saboteur. I'm really worried that you're in a lot of danger. You think so? Nothing has happened in a while now. I know, but I think that's because they're planning something big. Okay, that's not good. I know, which is why we gotta stay one step ahead. That footage helped me to do that. Watching some of the unused footage carefully, I saw some surprising things, and I think I figured out that the saboteur is Did I interrupt something? Chance, it's time for the elimination ceremony. Looks like you gotta go. I think I'll go check out the new cafe called the 208 that I've heard a lot about. Nice to see you, Jasper. Have fun. As you walk to the grand hall, you ponder Jasper's words. There was something strange about the way Jasper dropped the name of that cafe. I wonder if he was trying to tell me something. I should remember it. Just in case matters later on. What was it again? Right, 208. I've got to set that stuff aside for now, though. I have a more immediate matter to deal with. Chance, it's time again for you to choose who will stay and who will go. I think you know how this works now. Please approach your contestants and make your choice. Let me just say that I've really enjoyed getting to know you both. To the one I don't choose, I know you'll be okay. You've got a lot going for you. I just have to choose the person that I picture spending the rest of my life with. And the person I can't picture saying goodbye to. The person that I will choose will be the one that stays. So remember, the person you choose will be the one who stays. Duh. Who will I choose to keep? Sorry, Callie, but Bane's staying. Bane, will you stay with me and continue this journey? Of course I will. I like hearing that. Bane, could you excuse us for a moment so I can say goodbye to Callie? Callie, I'm so sorry. My relationship with Bane has just progressed further than ours. It hurts to hear that hurts to hear that, but I know it's true. Callie, I'm truly sorry that I hurt you like this. I know, Chance. I just want you to know. You're a really special person and you deserve love. If it's Bane or someone else at the end, I want you to remember that. And to never settle for anything less than the amazing marriage that you deserve. Thanks, Callie. I can't believe you're still so sweet even as we break up. I could never be cruel to you, Chance. I want you to be happy. Goodbye and take good care, Chance. Goodbye, Callie. I want that for you too, and I know you'll find the right person for you. Are you okay, Chance? That was even harder than last time. I broke someone's heart tonight. I'm sorry that it was so hard, Chance, but they will be okay, I promise. It hurts for a while, but then time heals. Just remember that you're now even closer to finding your husband or wife. And don't forget, you get to go on another super romantic overnight date. I'm looking forward to that. You and Bane are taken to the rooftop restaurant for a romantic dinner. So I'm glad you did the obvious thing and kept me. I really like you, Bane. The feeling is mutual, sexy. I'm usually the one who is being pursued when I'm dating someone, but it's different with you. I'm making you work for my affection, is that it? Or maybe you're just worth more effort than I've ever put into someone I like. I like that, Bane. I like you. I feel like we haven't touched each other in forever, though. I've been dying to kiss you for days. Really? Get those lips over here, then. Bane kisses you passionately with even more affection and desire than usual. Much better. I agree. So Tris slipped me a note as we were leaving. Want me to read it? For sure. It says, Chance and Bane, would you like to spend the night together in your very own romantic suite? An interesting idea for sure. Sexy, I'm all over that if you are too. And I promise to be good and keep my hands to myself if that's what you want. Thanks, Bane, I appreciate that. No pressure, even if you go to the suite, you can still choose the just snuggling option once you get there. I'd love to spend the night with you. This is going to be the best night of your life. As you leave the rooftop restaurant, you start to feel rain fall on your shoulders. You and Bane walk down to the street below and take shelter under the eave of a building. You look really sexy in this golden light. You look great too. So I never got to ask you, how'd you like meeting my BFF? That girl is crazy. But I like how he says, excuse me, how she says what's on her mind. Yeah, he keeps life and she keeps life interesting. I love her even though she's a nut. She must be a lot of fun to go out to the club with. Oh, she is. She is, but you'd give her a run for her money. Damn right I would. Thanks, sexy. Overall, Andy was fun to chat with. We did have a bit of a serious talk too. She mentioned that, but didn't give details. It's kind of embarrassing, and you know I don't get embarrassed easily. You know it's okay to be vulnerable around me, Bane. I didn't just keep you here because you're hot and confident. Thanks, sexy, for the compliment and for the reassurance. Well, I was telling Andy that even if you had picked Callie, I'd still want you to find love. Wow, Bane, really? That's so sweet of you. You must really like me to want happiness for me even if it had nothing to do with you. Is everything okay, Bane? You look uncomfortable. I am a little uncomfortable. I've just never felt this way before. I'm used to being the one in charge in relationships. Well, maybe it's about time that you switch positions. In all my relationships up to this point, the other person was the one who was crazy about me. And I liked them back, but the balance of power was always in my favor. With you, it's the opposite, and that's a bit scary. So you're uncomfortable because the way this show is set up. I'm the one with all the power. That's part of it, yeah. What's the other part? That other part is that I'm falling in love with you. I love you too, Bane. I care a lot about you too, Bane. Thanks, Bane. Thanks, Bane. LMAO. I love you too, Bane. Wow, hearing you say that feels amazing. Are you sure you love me, even though I'm all nervous and sappy like this? I think seeing that side of you is what made me fall in love with you. It's okay to be fierce and have feelings, you know? I happen to find the combination super attractive. Which it really is, because that means that you can match my energy. Bane's usual confidence is not present in his kiss. He kisses you a little more slowly and softly, a tender kiss from someone that loves you. After enjoying this charming street a little longer, a car takes you to your private suite. You arrive at your suite. I've been dying to get you alone again, sexy. Me too, Bane. So we've got this room and this bed. What should we do? I want you so bad, Bane. Let's make love. I want to fall asleep snuggling to you. Well, with Bane, it's the only obvious answer. It's the I want you so bad, Bane. Let's make love. I was so hoping you'd say that. But I get bonus points for saying I'd respect you if you didn't want to, right? Sure. How would you like your points to be cashed in? I can think of a few ways. You strip down to underwear and crawl into bed. The camera crew takes the obvious hint and leaves, hitting the light switch on the way out. As Bane kisses you, he runs his hands along both sides of your face. He kisses you more sweetly and softly than you expected. Part of you had imagined that when things got to this point, he would be too hungry for you to take things slowly. But instead, he softly brushes his lips against yours. Then he stops and looks into your eyes. You return his gaze and you don't see the always confident bad boy that you once knew. You see an expression on his face of caring sincerity and love. This isn't my first time with someone, but it is the first time with someone that I love. You feel a swell of excitement at his words, and this intimate moment somehow feels even more special. You smile back at Bane and pull his face towards you for a deep kiss. Your hands start to slowly explore Bane's skin, and he does the same with you. Your touch excites him, and he softly bites on your lower lip, surprising you. Then he moves to kissing your neck as his hands continue to enjoy sliding all over your skin. The feeling of his mouth on your neck is amazingly sensuous. You breathe in the sweet masculine scent of his hair. Bane surprises you by swinging himself on top of you, pinning you down. He looks down at you with a sly smile, and you recognize the look of desire in his eyes. Where did the sweet innocent Bane of a few minutes ago go? He got things started, now it's Bad Bane's turn. You laugh playfully at his comment, and he smirks devilishly. Your laughter is replaced by a happy gasp as Bane pushes himself down on you. Bane's hands move over you in a way that excites your skin. You tease each other. You open your eyes briefly to see him react, just as you feel like you can't hold on any longer and you'll be overcome by feeling. Bane opens his eyes with a satisfied smile on his face as he looks down at you. I want to watch you as I drive you over the edge. You feel too good to look back at him, and you lose all control and everything that feels incredible. Seeing your reaction, Bane reaches the same feeling. As his eyes close again and he presses against you even more tightly. The night goes on like this until you don't think you can possibly feel any better. After an incredible night, you fall asleep in Bane's arms. The next morning. I love getting to spend all this time with you. I don't think I've ever slept so well as when I'm wrapped up with you. I hope I didn't snore or anything. I didn't notice. I was just enjoying the feel of you pressed to me. I was wondering whether you're gonna give me a good morning kiss though. Of course. You give him a sweet good morning kiss. Are you sure you don't want to send the other people home and just stay here with me all day? I know it's hard, Bane, but I do have a schedule the show wants me to follow. You do what you gotta do then, sexy, but I want you to be thinking of me the whole time. Think about how great our night was and how you great it would be to have me as your hubby. You're really selling yourself right now. I suppose I should be flattered you're fighting so hard for me. I'll always fight for you, sexy. That's what you do for someone you love. You get out of bed, but Bane playfully pulls you back down and whines as you laugh and try again to get out of bed. You decide your pajamas are good enough to wear back, and you get ready to leave. You give Bane a lingering goodbye hug at the door. You sure you don't want to jump back in that bed with me? He teases as he plays with the waistband of his boxers. He winks at you and you leave with a smile on your face. You return to the hotel and see Trish standing in the lobby. Hey Chance, good to see you. Hi Trish, you're up early today. Yeah, we're all getting ready to fly soon. Some contestants and crew are already on their way there, but your flight leaves later. Flight? Where are we going? It'll be our last stop on this international tour we've been on. And we're going to Italy! That's fantastic. I hear it's super romantic. We were originally booked in another fancy hotel, but there was a mix-up with the booking. Our intern managed to get us booked in an old Italian castle instead. It's apparently haunted, but also incredibly beautiful. It sounds like an intriguing place. I hope it's the perfect romantic setting to conclude this adventure, and that the saboteur isn't planning something big in Italy. I bet that decision was hard, but remember that you're one step closer to picking the one you'll marry. So that's it for this episode, and I will have another episode from another series, or possibly this one, up soon as well. So I hope you guys are following, and don't forget to subscribe and ring that bell icon so you get notified every time I post a new gaming video. Again, I'm sorry for not uploading in a while, but I am gonna try to have some new content up for you guys to watch. I know it's not many of you guys, but hey, still some, right? Yeah. Love you.